Shout out to everyone who participated in my poll yesterday. I appreciate the feedback. And I thought it was interesting for a number of reasons, but it kind of confirmed what I already knew and understood, which was that most people attribute their weight problem or their quest for weight loss to the gym. They lean into and on the gym heavily. It's the first thing they start with. I need to get back in the gym. Or if they're new to it, I need to find me a gym. It's rare that people start with nutrition. I don't know where that comes from. I have some thoughts and some theories behind why. Off the top of my head, I believe that it's just a conditioning, and it stems from programming with how things are marketed around fitness and health in today's world. Like if you watch TV or if you turn on the television, a lot of these commercials are for places like 24 Hour Fitness, Planet Fitness, these gyms, Gold's Gym, Fitness SF, the list goes on and on and on. But it's very rare that you have commercials that are marketing the importance of a healthy diet. And if there are commercials attached to food, they're fast food commercials, they're restaurants, they are things that pertain to you getting up and going out and spending money, not necessarily for a healthy cause. You got commercials for alcohol, you got commercials for all these things that aren't really connected to real food. So to me, that's done on purpose. I think that's done on purpose. And I think whoever's behind this stuff, they know and they understand that if we can get people to just, invest heavily into the market of food, chances are we're going to have people on the hamster wheel going to the gym, not really seeing or making much progress because weight loss is not driven by exercise. Exercise does not burn that many calories enough for it to outdo or undo overeating calorically from food or a diet. It just doesn't. That's not my feelings. That's not something that I feel strongly passionate about. That's a scientific fact. So if you want to lose a pound of fat, you got to burn 3,500 calories. And you have to be in a calorie deficit. If you are exercising at the gym, the average person, from what I've seen, in my observation, the average person is burning about 300 to 500 calories in the gym. I mean, I don't got to do the math for you guys. You can do the math yourself. So how long is it? It's much easier to not overeat than it is to try to go to the gym and overwork yourself to undo the calories that you just overate. That's a simple science. That's common sense. Well, it's not common sense, but you get what I'm trying to say. I don't want to make this a long thing. I just want to let you guys know. And I want to encourage you to understand. Your issue is not a gym issue. If you haven't been working out over time for a long time, chances are, because your energy output is so low, your energy intake is low. You can't eat many calories because you don't put out a lot of calories. You don't expend a lot of calories. So you're overeating calorically without even knowing it. Most people are just unknowingly in a calorie surplus. It is not until over time that you become more active, you build more muscle, you strength train, you do all these things to burn calories, that your resting metabolism, these are the calories that you burn at rest when you're not exercising. These are going to increase when you become more active, but you also are going to develop a higher appetite. So you're going to be able to eat and consume more calories because you're putting out more calories. Does that make sense? Simple, right? So again, I go back to the fact that there's an issue with, yes, an inactivity, but the byproduct of the inactivity is that people cannot eat as many calories as they think they can, so they're overestimating how much they're intaking and not understanding that they're overeating, because your body cannot handle and burn at the rate that it needs to because you're not that active. So it's a diet issue. It starts with your diet. Now, I'm not discouraging anyone from going to the gym. I need you to still go to the gym because you need to build muscle. With building muscle, you're going to have a higher metabolism over time. You're going to have a better resting metabolism. You're going to build stronger bone density. You're going to prolong. People with muscle live longer. There's a lot of strong positive benefits to it, but you got to start with your diet. You're not going to be able to outwork your diet. You're just not. So hopefully this gains some clarity for you and opens up your eyes to some things. Keep going to the gym, but I need y'all to get y'all diets right. I need y'all to invest, whether that's you getting a nutritionist, whether that's you hiring a trainer who understands nutrition, whether that's you hiring me, whoever it is, I need you to invest in that nutritional piece, because it's a game changer and it's going to save you a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of heartache and frustration. So let's get that nutrition going, and let's add it in and combine it with the gym.